Talk Sporty 101 continues with this advice. When it comes to sparking small talk, start with sports. It is the advice I give most often and the approach I use most often. And I know that might sound a little bit, awkward if you don't know if the person you're talking to is a sports fan or not. But here's what I'm going to say. It doesn't really matter. When I start a small talk conversation with sports, I get to something we can talk about quicker. For example, if I ask, did you see the game last night? There's only going to be two answers. The answer is either yes or the answer is no. And if the answer is yes, great, then we can talk about the game and what you saw and the outcome and all sorts of things. If the answer is no, I can ask very casually, if you weren't watching the game, what were you up to last night? Which is a whole lot better and more conversational than just coming right out of the gates with, what were you doing last night? Look, I really don't care whether the answer is yes or no. Here's what I care about: finding a way to make a connection. And that answer right off the bat gets me closer to doing that without playing a weird game of 20 questions or hoping to stumble upon something that is interesting to talk about. This allows the person you're talking to direct the conversation exactly where you want them to go. It also flies in the face of conventional wisdom that would tell you that open-ended questions, particularly with small talk, are really good. That's not always the case. So if you are stuck, ask about sports and be confident in your conversation ability at this point in time to be able to ask the correct follow-up questions. For more on how to talk sports, look at all the videos available on YouTube. Talk Sporty to me, Talk Sporty 101, and check out the blog post at talksportytome.com.